What up guys, Mikey Swartz. I'm out here with my V8 Tacoma. I'm doing a 3-link rear end. Just want to show you how I'm doing it because I'm getting quite tricky with it. Went with a 3-link instead of a 4-link, by the way. Keep my stock fuel tank. It's not a daily driver, but I want to be able to drive it and I don't want to have to use a fucking fuel cell, you know. I got my trailing arms here. These are from Rough Stuff, by the way. This is all probably overkill stuff for a Tacoma, but it is a V8 Tacoma. Still, GM 10.5-inch rear. I do not want to break it, so that's what I chose. And look, here's where it gets a little tricky, all right? I had to cut the cab out, and my coilovers are going to run up through here. They're going to stick up about this high, though. I think I'm going to box them from inside, but maybe just cut this open so you can access them to adjust them back here. Right now, I'm just trying to bust this out so I can get it ready for the Carlisle Truck Nationals 2022. They're doing a rolling burnout contest, and I want to make sure that this truck is ready for it. It hasn't ran for a year because I broke the rear, so now I'm fixing it. All this stuff is from Rough Stuff. This is kind of like a 3-link kit, but I chose to go with the trailing arms instead of just link bars so I could get a little more travel with shorter shocks. I only have 10-inch shocks, by the way, but the way I figure they should make almost 18 inches of travel. Oh, and by the way, my cab is slid back 4 inches on the frame. When I did this engine swap, if you were watching, it's called Tacundra, by the way. Look it up. It's on my channel. Put the 3URFE V8 engine from a Tundra in here. And while I was at it, I had to pull the whole cab off. So when I remounted the cab, I slid it back 4 inches. So you can see where the wheels sit now in the front. And in the back, I notched the bed out. So the bed, well, the bed stayed where it was. The cab slid back. So the front of the bed's like right here now. It kind of eats it up there, you know. So anyway, that's why my cab's back so far. That's why I had to notch it to fit the trailing arms. I almost bailed on this because I didn't want to have to notch the cab. But then I'm like, man, I already have these shocks. What am I going to do? I got a piece of 5-inch exhaust in here representing my coilover size, you know. Right now I'm working on my roll bar. Going to be bending up some tubing here with the old Easy Bend 90. Amazing little machine here. I think it's like the best bender for the money. This is going to be my roll bar. It's going to go right in the back of the cab. It's going to be inside the truck, but it's going to protrude just slightly right down here. It's going to be mounted right here, but then it's going to lean forward just a little bit so I can get it all the way up to here. And it's going to run all the way out to the edges here too. Of course, run a bar across, and then I'm going to have some forward bars that come like this to mount those coilovers too. And then, of course, I'll probably run a bar maybe from here back here too to give that thing a lot of support. So anyway, that's my update for now. I guess I'll keep updating. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Yeah, fast forward.